Hey everybody and welcome to my newest Let's Play, which is ActRaiser. Cause pretty much I've just been looking back at games I used to play as a child but never really fully appreciated them back then. But now I'm starting to regain an interest in many of the games I played long ago but never really finished, and this is one of them. Of course it was released in 91 apparently. God knows I can't remember at this point, but pretty much, it's kind of like an action simulator, all in one handy little bundle. And pretty much you act as a part of some god who's been um, pretty much pushed back by an evil little tyrant, evil little monster. So your whole quest is to kind of revitalize life on the planet while destroying this evil menace. But anyways, this is a little angel who you will be using a lot in the simulation parts. So, I don't care really about the name, we'll just use Old Faithful. And Caesar. Nah, that doesn't sound right. Let's put that A in there. There we go. You awake, Caesar. I am an angel sent to help you recover your lost strength. Now, all types of monsters are in total control of the earth. This all came about because of the demon they call Tanzra. Tanzra? The one who sealed your power. In order to restore your power, you will need to rekindle the people's faith in you. But first, let us go down to the earth and destroy all monsters that we may establish a peaceful land for our people to dwell in. So, pretty much what they throw you into is, well, it shows you all these menu options. The only one that's really viable at this point is to actually fight monsters. That brings you straight to the scenario, or the first act, which is Fillmore. Then everything else you have select magic, but we have none, so makes it easy. Then you can show the status of the master or the cities, other, which is saving your progress, and message speed. And let's go for really fast because, yeah, I get really tired of seeing this guy's text go on and on and on. So, and this is to move your palace from location to location so you can look at another dwelling. But for now, let's go to fight monsters. Sir Caesar, if we destroy all monsters in this land, people will be able to live here again. Yes. May luck be with you. And hopefully I do pretty well, or at least do this little part some justice. The controls, meanwhile, aren't too bad, but they're kind of weird at times, especially the jumping. Overall, though, you shouldn't have a real problem. You do have a little timer, and you have a scoring system, which is, you know, very handy. You have this little ape creature, which I just love. Ah, crud. See? It's like you just can't go crazy with the whole attack button because it doesn't instantaneously react. Wow. This guy only takes 3 hits, so at least that's easy to guess, or easy to do. I usually don't get hit by that guy so much, so kind of sucks for me. And our first boss here, well, coming up soon at least, so not too bad overall, but you just want to be careful of this part with the little ape. Alright, and there we go. Be careful when you get to this guy. When he jumps up like that, I tend to forget about that part and jump right through his hand and right into the little prickly spikes. And this guy here, okay, so pretty much what you want to do is just keep close, but when he does the lightning, go in and attack. And you want to kind of get pushed back here and duck. And yeah, when he does that, when he pulls out his spear, such as that, and Rinse and repeat, really. He's not gonna do anything else except those 2 attacks. And as long as you're pushed back over here, you shouldn't have any problems. It's usually pretty easy. Only took 1 hit that time, so that's kind of fortunate on my part. I sometimes find just completing the stage itself, getting through it, to be the biggest challenge. Because you only have the 1 boss to worry about, that's 1 guy. So you can put 100% of your attention to that guy, but during the stage you have like multiple foes to worry about. And right here, now we have an overworld view of Fillmore. Sir Caesar, Fillmore may became a land where people can live in peace. It may become a land where people can live in peace. A lot of typos in this game for some reason. I will do as you instruct. Please rid the land of these monsters with my arrows. And with each area provides its own set of challenges. And this one, there's a lot of bushes, as you can see, and there are ways to get around that. And the biggest concern that we have right now are monster spawners, because they will devastate the land if we let them do their thing. And we always get interrupted by our followers at some point. We only start with a 2 population. My master, we are having a difficult time building homes because of many bushes. Please burn the bushes and guide us as we begin to build our roads. Roads. So, what they're talking about is, well, those green little bushes there, but what I'm talking about with the whole monster spawner are those little circles. And these guys, they kind of dip in and take your population. And there we go. So what we want to do first is we want to direct the building direction towards right here, because once they get a certain way, they'll develop the skills to hunt, and no longer will fighting monsters be a real problem for them. And to get rid of bushes, you go over here to miracles and cast lightning as such. And then you just cast it right here, because if you don't, it kind of inhibits the whole building process. Whenever you hear those annoying little noises, that means a monster spawned. And you'll notice I have a health bar, and if you let that deplete, then that means pretty much means you can't actually do anything. You can still control your angel, but he won't be able to do anything at all, which is really inconvenient, as you know, you're just ripe for these monsters to harass your cities. Sometimes just following these guys is annoying. Our master, we finally mastered the skill of hunting animals. We now have enough confidence to fight monsters. Please lead us to the monster's lair. So I've already done that, but it's already a no-brainer that they will learn the skills to do that. And just so you know, the other spawner is right here. Alright, so we sealed 1 spawner, so that only leaves 3 more. But Master, we found a strange statue. We present this to you as an offering. Please accept it. And these guys, they kind of cast lightning against your settlements, which is a big no-no. And now, with okay, we just have to wait until they finish constructing, because you can't do anything otherwise. But I'm just checking the... Okay, here we go. So, once that's all set, where we want to go next is to the right, where I just showed you. And now, as long as you set this as the direction, they will get there eventually. And you always get interrupted by these guys. My master, recently strange things have been happening to me. Many of my thoughts actually come to life in the real world. These powers are real. I feel the presence of something wholly radiating from the woods east of here. And it's usually a nice little hint as to something you should check out, because it could lead to some future events. And these guys try to grab for humans from your population, and that is not good. Never a good thing. So let's keep them from doing that. But there's like, okay, what do you want this time? My master, a fire has broken out at a home in the north. Please send rain to quench the fire. So, when things like this happen, you just go to miracles and rain, and cast it over this little spot here. I don't think that'll take care of the whole thing, will it? Yeah, it will. Perfect. People are so silly. They always think their way is right. They cause the fire and then beg you to help them extinguish it. But that's the one trait I so much adore. What do you think? I think they're kind of stupid. And, see? You let this guy have its way, they'll destroy a home from you. And this guy will steal 4 population from you. Or not exactly 4 population, but they'll mess it up. And it's very inconvenient. And these guys take 3 hits, where meanwhile these guys only take 1. So they're like the easiest beasts to take care of in this game. See, Caesar, people have sealed the monsters without our help. Caesar, the civilization level of Fillmore seems to have improved. So when you reach a certain milestone in terms of population, you gain a level. I think that translates into more HP for your angel. I don't know why I'm making this sound like an educational walkthrough or something. You know, I just played a little bit of this game, so I'm just saying based on what I've learned so far, but God knows I'm no like authority on this game. There are far better people. Oh really? Oh, that's right. You want this arrow to catch up before you try into yeah, for some reason it has like a little time limit for one reason or another. So yeah, you just want to keep want to be mindful of that. And under construction, I haven't seen this guy do anything. Congratulations, your level has increased. Now your level is 2 and your HP is 9. For some reason it's R. Oh, by the way, your level will increase again when the total population becomes 200. So just to let you know, oh my god, this guy's been going to work here. Shame on you. Shame on me. I think it's always hectic once at the beginning when you have all the monsters to worry about. But once you take care of them and have a nice little handle on the situation, it becomes a lot easier. Because the only threat afterwards is dealing with a dungeon. Let's say like a final boss for the area. Or the main boss. Alright, what do they have to say? My master, I feel the presence of a magic power radiating from under the big rock below the precipice southeast of here. Something may be buried there. My master, please use your powerful lightning to destroy this rock. And what they're referring to, it's right over here actually. And how dare you? Why would you do that? And he goes for the same place. That takes a lot of nerve. That takes a lot of nerve. But soon enough, he should be dealt with in no time. They're pretty close. Just a matter of time. And if we use the lightning right here, it'll get rid of the stone. And it should reveal something, actually. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Our master, a magic token was found near the precipice to the southeast of here. We present it to you as an offering. Please accept it. Ah, God. He's gonna do something bad to it. And let's get rid of him because... There, he is gone. That's 3 out of 4 little spawners taken care of, or monster slayers. And they found something. My master, we have found a strange bow and some arrows. We present this to you as an offering. Please accept it. And you'll see all this talk about offerings and everything, and there is a way to gain those offerings. So thank you, master. We have acquired this new skill and can now build bridges. With a way to cross the river, we can build homes over there. So what that means is, if you go back here, building direction, we can now build right here. Because previously you were unable to just because the technology was not there at the time. And this guy... And It's going to be a godsend pretty much once we get rid of this guy. It's just a total pain in the butt. Yeah, let's kill this guy quickly. There's an easy way to deal with this guy. The second he spawns, just shoot him immediately. And he just escapes to the left of the screen and just despawns. Alright, that's the final monster lair. So our civilization level of Fillmore seems to have improved. And we have another update. Come, my master, since the last lair has been sealed, something strange has been happening to me. I have the same nightmare every night. In my nightmare, the gruesome monster Minotaurus appears through a big hole to the southeast. He says he will curse the people with death. The future, I feel as if I'm already afflicted by the monster's curse. Please, my master, go down into the ground and destroy this gruesome creature before something terrible happens. And that is pretty much in reference to the final boss here. Well, not final, but pretty much the final boss for this little area, which is going to be right in this hole.